All right, what up, chat? How we all doing? How's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully YouTube chat works today. It's not. It's not working today. Let's try this. Let's pop out YouTube chat. Let's bring it over here on top of my normal chat. That's really the solution I got, because it seems to be like perma-broke. So that's what I have for us in terms of solutions. Is to just overlay YouTube chat. Do I have... Cool. Awesome. All right, what up, chat? Today, we're gonna make more farms in vanilla. I decided the next vanilla video is gonna be me making all of the farms. So I want to finish that so I can start editing that while we do other things. Also, look at all this shit, chat. We've been going through all of our stuff. Look at all this stuff that I have to go through and decide what I'm doing with. Like, technology-wise. I have... Dude, money spread. You ready for this shit, chat? I actually don't feel comfortable doing that with these. 7 USB drives that I have to see what's on them. And 6 SD cards, because I have a micro SD card right here. And 6 SD cards that I have to check what's on them and probably wipe them. These are just living on my desk right now next to my SD card reader. I have to do this at some point. I'll probably do it tonight. I would love to be more productive, but unfortunately, Pokopia exists and it's becoming a problem. How can I do this shit when I have like 150 Pokemon relying on me for their happiness? And that's like really what we have to ask ourselves, you know? You gotta understand, it's hard being me. It's hard being me clocking in for the 9 to 5, coming home, and clocking in for the second 9 to 5 at the Pokopia factory. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. Alrighty, so let's get into it. I think that's my Minecraft. It is. Got an email. It's YouTube telling me I'm live. Shout out YouTube. I didn't know, actually. All right. So I think I got... Yeah, okay. I got the slime balls I needed. So we can just head home. Which is this way. And we can finish making our bamboo farm now. That'll be nice. That'll be good. We can do the bamboo farm. I thought about it. Sorry, this is like a pain in the ass. Because I have OBS here, right? And then the YouTube chat is technically through my web browser right now. So whenever I click into OBS, it covers my web browser. This is like a really annoying thing that I have to figure out. All right. Hello, camel. Whoa. That thing looks insane. Just the floating sphere of magic. It's really weird, chat. Today, I had 2 separate groups of people in my life. Oh, I have to fix that. Reload shaders. I don't want to be seeing that all the time. I had like 2 separate groups of people in my life today say, why do I have to be employed? I just want to play video games. So I think the general public's doing really well right now, is what I'm saying, I guess. But let's head back to the base. Let's finish making our bamboo farm. And then see if we can knock another farm or 2 off the list. That's going to be the main goal today. Oh, God, horse, I'm sorry. It really does suck. I think this is the one downside of where we decided to live. That we have to traverse the entire continent for slime balls. So I definitely think at some point we're going to be adding slime farm onto the to-do list. Furthermore, I think when we finally like really truly start doing nether stuff, that'll be the first like secondary portal that we make. Will be to the swamp. To make this a little easier. Ow, I'm sorry, horse. I do believe I can get home without crossing the ocean. Because I know me well enough to know that I would never swim a horse across the open ocean like that. That's a huge ravine right there. At some point, we'll probably strip mine for diamonds. Not that I expect that to be an effective way to get diamonds. I know it's not. But more so because I think if I remember correctly, I need deep slate. And that's just like a... So really, it's going to be like a strip mine for deep slate. And we just happen to get diamonds sometime. Which is the way God intended for man to get diamonds. But yeah, I think once we're done with all of the farms, we'll probably take a break. We'll do some ranked streams, and then we'll start cobble mining then. And those will kind of just be like the 3 things or so that we bounce between. Do I not have a chest plate? I don't. Okay. We got to fix that when we get home. I feel like I play Minecraft in a demonic way sometimes. Like, even on mine and Lily's survival world, this is how I play. Like, we have... So we have a villager trading hall. Could get any enchant you possibly need for fully enchanted diamond armor. Lily has taken the time to do so. Me, I go to the skeleton farm and I pull armor out of the skeleton farm. And that's just the armor that I wear. So don't think that I walk around without a chest plate for content. This is purely just the way I play Minecraft. Making armor is like is a rarity for me. I'm the guy that makes diamond armor to put it on an armor stand. And that scared me. I forgot about the cobblestone farm for a second. What if I made a bundle with my compasses in it? Now we're really thinking. Yeah, now this guy's thinking with his brain. Okay. So, we replace you, slime block. Get cobblestone. In and out before the bomb goes off. We go boop, 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 nope. Boop. And then... I'm sure I've made so many buttons. Why didn't that work? Is it because of that cobblestone? I'm guessing my answer is yes. No. Why isn't this... Why isn't this working? Why isn't it? Let's over-engineer a little bit. If I do this... Wait, am I about to just figure out my first design that I wanted to do? Peter. I really thought the slime block would work. I'm going to be honest with you. Now that the slime block doesn't work, I'm a little concerned. We have a couple things to test. Couple of things that we can test with the power of a strong will. So I'm hoping and I feel like I tried this last time. Am I crazy? Did I try this last time? Oh, I'm in a clock. What if we let the clock burn out? Redstone tower, torch tower doesn't work. I think torch tower is for up, not down, if I remember. So little experiment isn't going how I would like. Because for some reason, just to test, right? If this is a line of just cobblestone, does it work how I think it should work? Do slime blocks only stick to adjacent blocks? Slime blocks only stick to adjacent blocks. They don't stick up to 12 blocks. I'm realizing. Okay. Wait. Wait, I just had a thought. I just had a thought. What am I missing? Okay, hang on. Hang on. We do this. We do this. That's still a sticky piston up there? Yeah. Okay, I need that back. Right. Hold up. He's cooking. Because then what I can do is Sorry about the distraction there. So, what we can do is this, right? Will that pass through to that? No. It doesn't. Oh. But that passes through to that, right? Well, actually, I'd have to, like... Because I have to delay this somehow. I think this just works. Okay, I actually think this just works. More delay. More delay. Block. I think I have to test this by setting off the observer. Because I need it to be specifically a one tick. Oh. Wait, Chad, I think I did it. So every type of bamboo hits this spot. So if a bamboo grows to there, and then that would then break it. Boom! Yes! And I didn't even need the slime block. Oh. Oh. It's a beautiful moment. Oh, it's a beautiful moment. And we can just cover all that redstone up. Okay. Now, bamboo will hopefully bonk, bonk, bonk. Let's Let's make cobblestone stairs. The cobblestone stair right there. Just want to encase this as much as possible. Any more cobblestone? Bundle. Ow. Oh, Chad, I'm so proud of this. I'm so proud of what I've accomplished. Iron Golem, are you proud of me? Iron Golem, are you proud of what I've accomplished? I'm proud of what I've accomplished. I'm doing this to stop any like escapage. Trying to minimize escapages. Would hate for any bamboo to escalate. There we go. All right, that's the... Ow. All right, that is the bamboo farm, chat. So let's see if I have any bone meal so we can test it. I got 10 bone meal. Can't you just stack bamboo though too? I think you can, can't you? Let's test it. Okay. So let's break into here. In review, we have 14 bamboo stalks. We have 14 bamboo stalks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, twice 14. 14 pistons. And then out the back, if we take you under the hood, we have this line of redstone going, and whenever any of that redstone is powered, it powers all 14 of these pistons. And then the way the redstone gets powered, as long as I wired it correctly, is when this corner bamboo right here hits its max height, it'll trip off this observer, which then powers this regular piston. Regular piston pushes down this stack of blocks that ends in a redstone block, goes boof right there, powers all the redstone. Secondarily, if we go into free cam here, this little so this block also powers this redstone dust, which then goes down here, 8-tick delay into this block. Right here is a sticky piston with a piece of cobblestone on it that resets the tower. So now what I'll do is bone meal this. So all of these are at least 2. But if we do this, they all go back down to 1. They are However, getting caught. They're getting caught on the grass. Which is, I believe, why I grabbed the mud. I think this should be a fairly simple thing. We'll just move the collection down and do a hopper minecart room. That just like boop, 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 boop. Hopper right here, and then it just circles and circles and circles and circles. Chest goes here. Give myself a little staircase. Rail. That's like way too many rails. Definitely don't need that many. So we'll put chest. Hopper minecart. We'll go like these ones for sure have to be normal. And then I just need 6 power drills and I can put a lever right there. That's genius. This must have been what Albert Einstein felt like in his prime, dude. Powered rails. I swear I'm moving like prime Einstein right now. Because I do believe ever. Need more iron too. Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. Dude, Albert Einstein in his prime. Call him Einstein. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Thank you very much. I'll be here all night. Albert Primestein. Okay. Hopper. Boom, 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 boom. Bada bing, bop, boom, pow. It bumped into me. It bumped into me. Boop. All right, and that, chat, is officially a bamboo farm. Fully designed and executed on by yours truly, an automatic bamboo farm. And I didn't even have to make a flying machine. Now we can make scaffolding. We can make so many sticks. The sticks are the big one, really. Am I missing another log in here somewhere? I don't think I am. All right. So I'm gonna add cobble back to this. Mostly for the YouTube intro, if I'm being completely honest with you. These are all blocks. What's the one better bundle UI. Bundle and shulker box UI mod. Shulker and bundle. Nope, not what I wanted. I just want to see, like, mod that adds bundle, like, full percentage. Better bundle. Bundles have been enhanced. Fill a bundle. Put the items you want to transfer into a chest, then hold an empty bundle in your main hand. No. No, this isn't what I want. I want a better UI for this. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. Hang on, chat. We're going on a side quest. I'm going on a side quest right now. Give me a moment. I want to find a mod God, who uses it? I know SB uses it. It like shows you what, like, it's a better UI for the shulkers and the bundles. God, what is this mod called? Or is it a data pack? I think it's a mod. SB737 bundles a bundle better UI mod. Bundle GUI Minecraft mod. Hang on. I don't think that's it. No. I don't know. Is it bundles beyond? It's Tweakeroo that does it? Don't I have Tweakeroo? I didn't know Tweakeroo could do that. What? No, I didn't want AI mode. Why am I zooming? Why do I have infinite zoom right now? Can I search? Bundle. Weak bundle display. True. Dolker. True. Did that see? Did all that work just for it to not? Please. Bundle. Dolker. Toggled bundle display on. Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. It wasn't, it's not fully it. But it does the deal. Okay, that's fine. And I got close enough to what I was looking for. Huh? So if I go to like bones, it doesn't let me go to bones. So maybe this wasn't exactly what I was looking for. I'll figure it out, man. I really need is a fucking copper golem. I really need a copper golem. Yep, that's my bundle of bundles. Cool. So now, that would have been awful. I was just sitting there with my door open. Okay. So now we can just keep all of our bamboo in here, which should hopefully be a bit of a time. What's next on the list? What do we got next, chat? What do we got next? So we got basalt farm, still have to work on. Piglin bartering, still have to do. Gold bartering, piglin barter and gold farm will go hand in hand. We got moss, mud, and then, oh, this said crimson, didn't it? Crimson. Okay. The crimson, originally, I wanted it to be manual. I want to see if I can figure something out there. I had a plan. I had an idea. I had like a concept of an idea. And we have to go to the testing world for it. Welcome to the redstone testing world. So this is what I was thinking. Crimson. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. This is what I was thinking. I'm okay with the Crimson farm being manual. I think I would prefer it that way. Because I don't want to do a second TNT duper, which is, I think, how you would have to automate it. But what would be fun, I want to see if this is possible, is if I do this, that grew instantly. Does it always grow instantly? Hang on. Okay. Maybe it always grows instantly and this is a lot easier. Wait. Did that one not grow because I was in the way? How you feel about the fart in McDonald's update? What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? The fart in McDonald's update. Did you miss Minecraft Live? No, I didn't. Are you talking about the sulfur cube? The sulfur caves, but yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. I guess I do know. I think the sulfur and the cinnabar blocks will be interesting blocks to work with. Play with your balls and fart in McDonald's. I think the sulfur and cinnabar blocks will be like, oh god, will be like interesting to work with. Building wise, I think the sulfur cube I'm iffy on so far. So these don't grow instantly every time. I'm learning. So, oh, that makes a problem for me. That does add problems. They look cool, I guess, but I don't want any more blocks until the inventory issue gets figured out. I think if you asked somebody at Mojang what their solution to the inventory problem is, they would just tell you shulker boxes. I don't think that's something that they're going to change. If you want my hot take. Because shulker box ender chest gives you like 27 squared stacks of options. It's like inefficient, yeah, but like I think that's just going to be their solution forever. So how would I do this? Because my plan would be to have I agree with you on that, but I don't agree with them on that being a solution at all. It's Band-Aid. Yeah. But the problem you run into is any inventory thing also has to work on like mobile and like console, I think is the hard part. I think it's the issue you run into. Not saying that it's not solvable, it just makes it harder to solve. That's all I'm saying. If I put... I see people making a wall of pistons to push everything and use a TNT dupe to harvest it. Okay, that was kind of my hope. My hope was to somehow get a dispenser This was my hope. Okay. You caught me. This was my hope. Was dispenser here. Shoots bone meal. And then when this observer detects that there's a stem here, like when it detects a block here, like this, then it would shoot off like pistons and like I just have to think through how to do it. I think this is a really funny idea. I forget if you can place the dispenser underneath the nylium to grow the tree. Let's test it. I don't think so. Yeah. You can do this. Like it'll hit this, but it won't hit the mushroom. That was worth a shot, I think. Okay. So, what's the smallest a nylium tree will grow? It's definitely not that. I can probably just minecraft.wiki that, right? Minecraft.wiki. Crimson forest. I forget what the tree's called. It's called like overgrown stem or something weird. Dude, what's it called? Isn't it called like overgrown fungus or something? Huge crimson fungi. This is where I get a lumberjack data pack. Where that's less fun. That's less fun. The maximum space they can take up is 9 by 27 by 9. But what about the smallest? Minecraft.wiki, you're letting me down. Because I don't want to worry about 27 block tall fungus. So I guess we just experiment until we get a decent size. I think that's a decent size. So how tall is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks tall. So if I put a roof over this, right, like that, doesn't this, like, won't they never grow taller than this now? I don't think they replace blocks. I think it'll just... Okay. So maybe what I said was categorically wrong. So what if... What if... Go through this, motherfucker. Oh. What if I box it in? On like 3 of the sides? Hang on. Like, what if I do this? Right? And then we create an opening here, actually. Grow this. That would be fine. And then we would have pistons here. That do something like this, maybe. And then I would actually need this. Right? And then we would just grow a new one. And then we just grow it. Now, to take care of these, right? Because obviously these can't be just left lying around. It would be irresponsible for me to leave all of this lying around. Right? I want you to know I'm doing this with no regard to how expensive this would be, because I think it's that funny. I want that on record. that if I can get this to work, I think it's funny enough that it's worth any cost. Okay. So, we would grow this, right? And then I guess I should get these all like hooked up, right? Get this out of it. This is old news. Is this a situation where I can use glass? Glass doesn't go down. Okay, none of those top pistons are firing. Why? All the other ones are firing. Not you guys. Now these ones are. And I'm assuming. Aha. Chat, I'm fucking cooking right now. Hang on. Every other. Right? Yep. And then this, this, this. That. I think are technically the important ones. And then we just dust all of this. To get that entire wall to fire off. Nice. And now here, boom, here, boom, 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 voila. Okay. This is so fucking stupid. This is so unbelievably fucking stupid. And then would this work? Didn't I just learn glass can't go up, though? Or no, glass can't go down? I need to go back to using smooth. Those ones are firing. These ones aren't firing. If I flip them. Fire? Well, they do. They're inverted from each other. Okay. So how do we... Shit. Fuck! It's inverted again! I think that just retracted those, right? Yes, but now these are all powered. That's the... This is a little complicated, huh? Those are retracted. Those are out. But now... Shit. So I need to repeater into this, which means really that. And now, okay. So how complicated can I make it? Shouldn't? Oh, no, because sometimes they do grow back here. And then if I flip this, they just all retract and these ones go out. So these ones on the left are just never powered to begin with. Which tells me this is a back to square one thing. So. What if we put a glass tower here? What extends? Just those. Nice. Okay. Because then I can just run this out to here. We get no unwanted extension. Okay. Nice. Now. Did any of those? None of those extend. This one actually... oh, no. That one just doesn't have power. Because this one actually needs... there. Okay. Can slabs go up? No. So that powers those. And then... does that flip it? That flips it. Okay, I think I can work with this flipping it. I think I can work with that. Then we just mirror the same thing. Oh shit, I'm in front. Why did that make a clock? Okay. Why is the base state of this? Because these are power. So I have to flip the towers. Right? Because this shouldn't power that redstone. Oh, that does, though. Okay, man. Also, why do you... And now, for realsies this time. What are we at? So what happened there? What happened here? Oh. So both one columns are powered. That's okay. These are the one column. So I'm looking at the sides. I'm seeing 1, 2, 1, 2. So both one columns are powered. Center column is off. If I flip this, the 2 columns should be powered and the middle column should be off. And the middle column should be on. Perfect. And then we can do that. Okay. Let's try it. So it grows the tree. Oh, are we running out of... It grows the tree. Pistons reset. We grow another tree. We grow another tree. We grow another tree. I need these inner pistons to actually be pistons. I'm realizing I didn't miss that. No. Because I need these to actually, like, move the conveyor forward when they're firing. If that makes sense. I think I'm getting somewhere, man. I think I'm actually getting somewhere with this. Is this a target block situation? How did you get powered? So what does that look like? Let's do both sides. Let's do both sides. Put that redstone down. Put that redstone back. All three of these are power. And then they're staying power. They're not de-powering. Now these are flipped, god damn it. Yeah. How did you get flipped? Okay, those are retracted. How do I power these inner ones? Let's say we get rid of the inner one. What do we lose? Is anything lost? Do I need... Are those inner ones pointless? He says, hoping to be right. That's a simple tree. That's another simple tree. Okay, there's a nice comp. Oh. Okay. Interesting conundrum. Now, does that just happen? What would cause that to happen? This has to get moved. My center pistons as well. This is the most that it would condense. And then we can grow a new tree in there. Oh, yeah, that got super fucked up. Look at that. All those got moved. I'm sure the center piston... Yeah, the center pistons got moved again. The world's largest fucking tree grew. Yeah, these pistons got moved. Okay, that got super messed up. Yeah, look at that. Look at that damage. So how do we avoid that? That is quite the predicament. Because, like, okay, what's happening there is that the pistons are just pushing them. There's okay, my brain has two solutions, which are find blocks that pistons can't push, which are all kind of expensive, except lodestones. Furnaces also can't be pushed. Furnaces are cheap. Throw a tree. Easy one. Bonk. So in this situation, what do I want them to do? I think is what I have to ask. What's the order of operations? And I think it's these ones first to push everything that way. Right? Yeah, but like these ones don't get pushed ever. These ones will never get pushed. Because if I come over here and I flip this lever, in this situation, these ones are stuck here. Which is why I think I need a second thing of pistons right here on either side. Right? I just don't know how to power these pistons. Unless I can just... What if I just do this? I feel like I just tried this and it didn't. Those ones are still extended. If I flip it off, yeah, they still extend out. So that's not my solution. The problem was it was connecting to the torches, right? So... we take a read off of that. How does this look inside right now? All of the pistons are retracted. Now if I flip the lever. Okay. Let's say theoretically I attached the lever. Flip the lever. All of these are extended. I don't think these ones are. Oh, wait. No, I think they're all extended. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There. That system works now. So... God, this is so much work for a mildly funny bit. Okay. If we do this... Do this. And then you would want this to shoot off. To condense that. Let me run a fucking... I need these to be separate right now, but I need to be able to watch this. Second all the way up. It is. So then we would start from scratch. Do that. Right? We would shoot these off. Shoot this. Shoot this. And then we would grow another one. Shoot this off. Shoot this off. Shoot this off. And then we grow this. So 1, 1, 2, 2. And we would grow another one. This is going to be a real test. So we go 1, 1, 2, 2. Let's check the damage. That one got pushed. This piston got pushed. Any other pistons get pushed? No. But piston pushing is still a concern. These ones aren't able to compress any. Because then we can like if I grow another one and then I go push, 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 like we got 2 pistons that got pushed out here and no pistons over. So like this, it's a problem that would just exponentially get worse, I think. This one, it's just this one again. That work? Yeah. My ultimate goal would be for it to come out in a line like this. Which makes me feel like I would have to do... like this. Right? If I do this... Throw this. 1, 2, 3. And then the system would essentially call this complete, right? And then you do another one, and it would go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we grow another one. And then we would go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's not getting pushed. We would do this, and it would go 1, so it would go 1, 2, 3. This thing got pushed right. And then we would throw another one. And then we would go 1, 2, 3. This is kind of brutal, to be honest with you. Just checking for any pushed back piston. Looks like we're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. This piston isn't shooting off. Oh, it is. Okay. Throw another one. Right there. Yeah, those aren't passing without these. That got all different types of fucked up, I think, that time around. Yeah, 'cause this piston. Got it. Pop. God, this is like hard to figure out. Do I know how to make a vertical double piston extender? I promise this. I want like this piston to push this piston. What do we need to have? Boom. Boom. This one also. So I want this piston to fire, this piston to fire, this piston to fire. Retract, retract. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Horizontal double piston extender. Fuck. Oop, oop. Oop. Kind of, my timings are off. The retraction isn't going super well. If I can be honest. So we definitely want that to happen first. What the fuck? Why am I dumb? Am I dumb?
Double piston extenders. I'm going to go over the basics of this simple design and
It's this. I don't know if it makes it. Not fire.
explain how it works. First, we need to know what repeaters do. They introduce delay into a signal. 1 redstone tick per setting on here, up to 4
This
redstone
video is
ticks.
so long.
And what that does is make it take longer to turn on and to turn off. So we can turn the power off, and the repeater will still be activating the piston for a little bit. It's also good to know that the pistons won't activate until they're pushed into power, and can be activated like this. And that sticky pistons won't pull back pistons that are extended. You need to retract them first too. So if we set up the pistons like this to be extended, they'll push out just fine, but won't retract, because this one's still extended when this one's pulling back too. So we introduce a bit of delay, and we'll find the magic number is 2 ticks. That's how long it takes.
He did. This.
For the piston to extend or retract, and we can put our block there, and it almost works. We just need to pulse
Aha!
this one.
Haha! Thank you, YouTube Shorts. Okay, there's a horizontal double piston extender. How would I do that this way? Vertical double. Google is telling me. I need this to go down another block, right? I need to power it from the top. I need this piston to extend this one into a signal. So there'd be a signal here. No. There'd be a signal here, which would then push the smooth stone. So close. We need this. Yeah. So it's getting to the right spot. Right spot. Just need it to retract. I need this to like hit again. Fuck. Yes, dude. Oh. Yes. Okay. Problem is this doesn't feel very tileable. Right? Unless all of the repeaters here. Yeah. Less delay on that. And then piston. Get a new batch. I don't think I need this at all. These pistons aren't going. I broke it. All right. I'm going to have to spend more time. Because for now, chat, unfortunately, we only got one farm done today. Unfortunately, we only got one done. But that's okay. We'll keep working on this. I want it to push. This is my goal. It pushes away from where the tree grows. I want it to push out because it was pushing out like this. I want it to push out like this. Does that make sense? So there would be like a floor that the pistons can't push against. And then it would like push them out. I gotta figure it out. Anyways, chat, I'm getting the hell out of here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, chat. Boom. See you later, chat.